Hi, my name's Steve Robertson. I'm creating a video for the introduction of my new YouTube channel called Rescape. Rescape is an idea that I have of how people could be if they saw things differently. I was making a list of the things I wanted to do in my life, and they all kept coming back to the idea of showing people things and helping them be a better version of themselves and to be empowered in who they are. And I think the key for this really is how you perceive the world around you and who you believe you are. And I don't expect this video to get many views right away, but I'm hoping that after I've posted some other videos, people might come back to this and figure out like what it is that I'm doing here. And it is very clearly to change people, maybe not a populace of people, but the people who really care and want to know more about what's going on in the world around them. One of the prerequisites for this is I had to believe I had something to say. It's easy in your mind to put yourself down and being like, well, there's thousands of people saying stuff, and who am I? What do I know that's different? But over the course of time and just my experience and what I've learned, I do know things that not a lot of other people know that are rare, and I want to share them. But I don't know very many people that want to know these things. Most of my friends and family either ignore it or put it down. Um, but it is really precious to me, and I know there's people out there that don't know these things that would like to know if they had the opportunity. I was this way for a number of years. I finally found the right people and learn things like why people don't know about this and what makes someone different or special from normal people. Not necessarily better, but or enlightened, but what constitutes a person who's intentionally living out their life with an awareness greater than what other people around them are. Because I believe that too many people base their reality on what other people see it to be, and they make the assumption that if there was something out there, then everybody would know about it. And this is not the case. And that's my cat. But if you can assume that most people don't know about important things, then you can start searching for them. And if you search for them long enough, you'll find interesting things out there that you may not have known existed. And I hope my channel is one of those things. I will be talking about things including God. I don't intend this to be a religious channel, but if God exists and you don't know about God and someone's talking about reality in the universe, it would be logical that they would then talk to you about God. If you know the characteristics of a consciousness of God exists, then that would be something important to know about. It's more of a channel about just what is, like what really is true, and how much we don't know that's just right there. It's just right blatantly in front of us, and we just don't know. And I am learning more about these things, and I just really want to show and tell people about these things, and this channel is going to be an outlet to do that. I don't know who's going to find it or who's going to value it or put into practice these things. Maybe nobody. Maybe nobody while I'm alive. But this is something that I need to do just to be a genuine version of myself, and so I'm going to share these things with you. Other things that'll include things about psychic powers and energy work like Qigong and how that affects reality. It'll include things like the media and government and how people have been institutionalized in the environments we've been grown up in and placed in to mold us to behave in certain ways. It will include spiritual things. It'll include basic fundamental things like cleaning and how you present yourself, facial expressions, emotional development, motivation and confidence, how that works on a spiritual level. A lot of things are going to cross-reference. I do have testimonies to share about, descent into insanity and what that is and what that can be and what hell really is and what a hell state is, and what it means to live a life or a state where nothing can affect you and you're always in peace and bliss, and why maybe it's not a good place to be, or people should get there and choose not to be at that place. Why struggle when given the opportunity to live a life without struggle? Why someone then would choose to struggle? And so philosophy, not high academic philosophy, but just things that are practical, things in nature, and things that ground you. And I mean, it could be anything from gardening to storytelling, all sorts of things like that. Um, there's a lot to be said, but I think this video has gone on long enough. I hope this gives you an idea of where I'm getting at. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just like, what the hell is he talking about? Um, but it really is rescaping how you see the world in such a way that you become someone that you didn't know you could be. And I really think everybody has a default state. They're supposed to be something, and 99.9% of everyone, myself included, aren't there. And it's not a place to grow towards, it's a place that we should have been since we were born, and that was taken from us. And I think it's time to get it back. So anyway, I hope you stay aboard the journey, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks. Bye.